Radio check, radio check, radio check. Radio check. Can you guys hear me? Loud and clear. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Racing Statistics YouTube channel for today's Mexican Grand Prix qualifying session. Yes, my name is Ryan from the Ryan F1 YouTube channel, here as always to commentate on the session. Just had to finish setting up everything, forgot to close the blinds there, but now they're closed. And I was setting up the light here so that you don't see me all blown out or completely black. So yes, we are good to go. So there's a few topics to touch on for today before qualifying starts in just under 15 minutes. First of all, how are you guys? How are you guys? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Second of all, not now if you don't want to, it's completely fine, but if in like, I don't know, 10 minutes you seem to be enjoying the stream or whatever, make sure to leave a like. It really does help us out a ton. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to like the stream right now because probably you just tuned in because, well, I just started talking. So yeah, but later on, if you think it's a good stream and stuff, you can always leave a like. It helps us out a ton. Nash the second, member for 6 months. Imagine the scenes if Checo gets pole. Imagine the scenes if Checo wins. Okay, well, exactly about that is what we're gonna talk about. Oh, first off, new headphones. Finally, thank you guys to those of you who donated. I got enough money to buy some new headphones. These ones hopefully will not hurt my ears like the other ones did. So thank you so much. And yes, now let's get to what happened in the practice sessions. We had a lot going on, and a few names topped the news. Let's say Red Bull, Ferrari, Haas, and Alfa Romeo. Those teams struggled big time through the whole free practice, the 3 sessions. Reliability issues for the Ferrari power unit, crashes, spins, and a lot of stuff that, well, hindered a lot of performances for the short practice sessions because, well, they, at this point in time, at this time of year, a lot of teams have to fit the young drivers into the cars in order for them to do the free practice sessions that they have to do during the season, and also because they were testing new Pirelli rubber, which didn't allow for setup changes as to get a good database, good data set. So they couldn't do any setup changes. They had to run with the experimental rubber. So there's a lot of questions still in the air. There's a lot of question marks, a lot of unanswered stuff that we are going to finally see answered here once we get going with qualifying. So let's read the chat. I had a siesta, and now it's the F1 Quali fiesta. True story. Siestas are underrated. Siestas are definitely underrated. I also had a siesta today, in the morning. I had to shut the blinds because it's way too bright. It's not nighttime here. It's almost 5 p.m., which is also time for another word you probably don't know, merienda, which is, well, probably something like tea time, but we don't drink that much tea. We eat stuff as well. So that's good. How are you, Ryan? I'm good, Oblivious Stray. How are you, dude? Yeah, so good after seeing you. Anyway, may I know, where are you from? I'm from Argentina. I'm right here, right now. No win yet for Lewis. This is a win for Red Bull and Ferrari. Well, Mercedes have been the only top team not to struggle this weekend so far. We've seen a lot of struggle coming from Ferrari, from Red Bull, but not from Mercedes. Mercedes seem to be doing quite okay here. So if there was a place for them to take the win, this could possibly be it. But we have to wait. Oh yeah, it's Stroll's birthday. Happy birthday, Lance Stroll. Yes. Yo, hello from the UK. Hello, Python Slayer. How you doing, dude? Because I went to the pub yesterday. I'm hungover a bit, lol. Well, any excuse is a good excuse for a siesta. Don't worry. You have proper tea time. Yes, it's literally a second breakfast. It's literally a second breakfast. Boca Juniors or River Plate? Neither of them. Yeah, but I was gonna say something way too mean. No, no, neither. I don't do football. Um, I do Formula One. Uh, Mercedes went P1 and P2 in FP3. Yes, that's exactly it. While Checo was running wide, while Ferrari were, well, spinning out of control, while they had reliability issues. Yes, Mercedes are kind of the underdog here, but in a good way, you know. Love F1 from Switzerland, says Luisi Fan 03. Hey, dude, you're really far away from me. Nice, thanks. I don't know what, but you're welcome. Ferrari are struggling with their strategists. Welcome to Formula One, Mish SWB4. Yes, they have been for a few years now. And for some reason, they just don't seem to realize that. It's insane. Happy birthday, Stroll. Yes, indeed, happy birthday, Stroll. Oh, God. I reminded you guys about his birthday. LOL. Yes, you did. Ryan, you're finally growing a beard. I was growing a beard like, I think it was during the break. I had like a full-on beard. It was way too uncomfortable. And now it's starting to get hot, like really hot. Like yesterday was 37. It's insane. Today's a bit less. It's like 28, 29. But yeah, heat and beard do not go well together. Definitely not. And it's way too much work. I mean, you have to do stuff to it. I don't really. I mean, this is probably the length that I'm comfortable with, perhaps a bit more, but yeah, I usually keep the beard short. If Lewis wins, I will eat nothing but British food for the rest of, and then you died. I don't know. But yeah, JKCB. I would love to see Russell or Lewis pull a win here, says John Binoy. Yes, it's a circuit that definitely benefits the Mercedes package. It always has, and well, it looks that way this time as well. Mercedes had staff past curfew last night. Okay, we'll have to see how that develops. What are your predictions for the podium, dude? We haven't even seen qualifying. Stop asking me about the podium. So it appears Mercedes look good in FP3 this afternoon. Hopefully they will be okay in quali, says Zach Brett. Yes, hopefully they will be okay in quali. Say it, be mean. No, please, Trey, I'm not gonna say it. I mean, it was just completely unnecessary. Norris fans hit like, and Norris haters also hit like. That way everyone likes the stream. Sup lads, how are we all? Hi King Chu, how are you doing? I'm pretty good. How are you? I don't expect the Mercedes to snatch pole. I think they are too slow over one lap, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out indeed. Zach Britt. Latifi fans hit yourself in the head, says Terry Plowman. And also hit like. I think we're all Latifi fans deep down. And not so deep down. Have you come to Canada? No, I haven't gone to Canada. I want to go to Canada. It's beautiful. But I just haven't. Yeah. It's really far away, and yeah, but I think I eventually will. I eventually will. Malaysia temperature is at 35 degrees Celsius, the hottest. Yeah, and it's also probably very humid as well, and that doesn't help. 37 degrees in Italy? No, it's not Italy, dude. Who said I'm from Italy? You guys came to your own conclusion. I already said where I am from. This very stream. This very stream. But I think they saw walkers in the US now. I have no idea what that means. Here's a question to you, Latifi. However, on average finishes P20. Why can't he just pit and get the fastest lap? I know he won't get a point, but he can try, right? I don't see why he would do that. I mean, I don't know. Just to take it away from people, that's just pissing people off. I don't know. He's from Italy, right? No, I'm not from Italy. How are you feeling, bro? I'm feeling good, YouTube FN. How are you? Hello from Germany. Hello, Enrico. Alonso fan hit the lag or he'll do a wheelie in Q2. Well, he'll finish in P7, so that's not that bad. Hello from Peru. Hola, Renzo. ¿Cómo andas? Just don't go too far north or you'll turn into an ice cube. Yeah, I know. Argentinians are from Italy. Not all of them. I'm from Poland. So, can you give me a shout out? No, Master of Flags, I will not give you a shout out. Okay, so we are starting with the broadcast here at the Mexico Circuit Hermanos Rodriguez. Circuito Hermanos Rodriguez. Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Sorry about that. Yeah. Gonna get torn apart for that. 3 DRS zones on this circuit, 17 turns, one going through a stadium. So the tire compounds for this weekend are going to be the medium compounds again, same as in the US. So C2, C3, and C4. That's the middle compounds from hardest to softest, C2, C3, and C4. Of course, with okay, we do not tolerate spam here, so stop spamming, guys. Air temperature at the circuit is 24 degrees, track temperature is 50 degrees, 37% humidity, and no wind, pretty much. 2 km/h winds is the same as nothing. But even though it's a very straighty circuit, it is not a low downforce circuit. It's a very high downforce circuit because it is the Mexico City circuit. Mexico is is pretty much on top of a hill, on top of a mountain, Mexico City. So the Autódromo is there as well, and that means air is less dense and there's less of it. So you need bigger and beefier coolers to make the most out of it and get the engines cool and good to go. Is Mercedes still technically in the World Championship and World Constructors Championship chase for second? Yes. Yes, they are. They definitely are. Hello, Jose. Hello, Jose. Good to have you all for an exciting quali. Yes, let's hope it's an exciting quali. Let's hope that we have a lot of fun, like we always do here. And yeah, in just under 2 minutes, we will get going with this. Yeah, so let's see. Ferrari and Mercedes are 50 points apart, pretty much. So there's still a big chance that if it's a disaster weekend for one of the teams, it'll be a very good one when it comes to gains for the other. I don't think Checo wins this race, says JKCV. Checo's been struggling through free practice. He's been struggling, but I think he has a fighting chance to do so. Yeah. Home advantage gives you, what is it, 0.2 of a second? Will you show the video or only the leaderboards? We cannot legally show the footage. It's illegal. So sorry, Samo. We will be showing a live map of the current positions of the drivers once qualifying starts. And yeah, we will get the live timings. We'll get the live positions. And you will get, well, commentary with me here at the helm. I mean, if you can mute me, but that would make me really sad And you don't want me to be really sad, don't you? Home advantage. I like that, Jose. Yes. That's a very well-known fact. We'll get going. Yeah, I think qualifying's already underway. Yes, it's underway. No one's come out so far. The helmet. The helmets. Oh. Sebastian Vettel's helmet this weekend is... It's a tribute to his first Red Bull helmet. It has the Red Bull logos and everything. As an homage to Dietrich Mateschitz, who, well, Red Bull founder, who passed away last week. Yeah. Rothick MC. Every F1 driver has a heart, but everyone is not big-hearted like Latifi. Yes, Latifi has the biggest of hearts. Ferrari car setup has been unfortunate. Let's hope we can see their race tech setup next year. It all depends on the personnel, pretty much. And if they don't want to change that, then I don't see much changing here either. I'm loving Vettel's helmet. Great way to remember Didi, says Jose Martinez. Yes, that's... I mean, we've never seen anything like that. And who's better to do a thing such as that than Mr. Sebastian Vettel himself, who changes his helmet literally every single race. So yeah, that's really good. It was checking no notifications. Then we have so many people from Europe. Let's see, 60% from Europe, 23% from Asia, Africa, and Australia. Well, Oceania. North America 14%, and South America 2%. Damn, a lot less people here than I thought. Hey, welcome to the fans, Mish SWB4. Good to have you on board. Hope you enjoy the ride. So far, we have Schumacher, Magnussen, Albon, Stroll, Latifi, and Vettel on the track. No times have been set so far, and we have 15 minutes, 15 and a half minutes left to the end of Q1. Just going to time out people who are going to be toxic about the cost cap. Thank you, Grash. Thank you, Grash. Have I been mispronouncing your name for I don't know how many months? I thought it was Garsh. It's Grash. I'm so sorry about that. I really am. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. Well, at least better late than never. Dude, ESPN is just showing Sky Sports broadcast. Well, good thing you have this one. Then let me take off my shoes for a second. Checo has won Singapore and Monaco. Has he won Singapore? I think so. This is something that I just always forget. The results. Race results, I always forget. I mean, you can ask me, who won the race last time out? I'm completely blank. I remember the race, of course, but who won? Lewis was on to win it, but then Verstappen won with Leclerc second? No, Leclerc third. I think that's it. But let 2 more races go by, and I will definitely not remember what any of the positions were. You're welcome, mate. I enjoyed the streams. Well, thank you. Hello from South Africa. Hello, Taole. Mick Schumacher is first because it's the only time set so far. Max won. Yes. I remember now. Schumacher, Magnussen, Albon, Stroll, Latifi, Vettel, Perez, Sainz, Tsunoda, Ricardo, and Gasly are out on the circuit. So is Perez now. Oh, Latifi topping the timing sheets. You can feel it. The Latifi energy. And Albon goes quicker. Damn. Hello from Latvia. Hello, Daniels. Mick Schumacher goes fastest so far of the 4 times set. Okay, I don't think Magnussen's time is represented because it's 20 odd seconds off what Schumacher did. Stroll goes second fastest, with Magnussen now improving his time to go second fastest, just 200ths of a second slower than his teammate. How many DRS zones in this track? 3. That's a lot. Yes, it's like Bahrain. Thank God you're back. The guy in FP3 was useless. I have no idea who that was, but that's not very nice. Who was here in FP3? Let me guys know in the chat. 3 DRS? Yes, 3 DRS zones. Let's see. Latifi improves on his time, goes 4th fastest. Vettel goes 3rd in front of his teammate, and Albon sets the fastest time so far at 1:20.859. Where are the big names coming out? Where Verstappen's out, Perez is out, Sainz is out, Leclerc's out. I mean, if you're talking about Alonso and Zhou, which I know are the biggest names in the sport right now, they're just gonna come out. They're gonna come out in just a few seconds. I butchered it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Hey, I've been watching every single stream since the season started. Wow! Thank you so much, Daniels. Thank you so much. It really means a lot that you guys continue to tune in every single race weekend. Because yeah, I think we love doing this, and we love the fact that you love it too. We put a lot of effort into making this the best that we can. And yes, it's good to feel appreciated. So thank you. Tsunoda goes fastest so far in front of Albon, and Gasly is 3rd fastest so far. Max Verstappen team radio, sliding so much. Verstappen hasn't been comfortable in the car all weekend long. Max Verstappen, Checo Perez sets the fastest time so far. Hey, that's Antonio Perez. That's Checo's father. He's always so happy. He reminds me of he's similar to my grandpa. He passed away, but yeah, he kind of reminds me of my grandpa, always smiling. Yes, you always have, bro. Thank you. Hey, I've been watching your streams for a month now, and it's a tradition for me to watch your streams. Every time I watch them, I laugh and forget what I'm going through. Thank you for the fun, says Mr. Zhangji. Thank you. That left me speechless. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Leclerc sets the fastest time so far this session. You think is gonna take pole? As things stand, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of the Mercedes do that. 10 minutes left to go to the session. So far, we only have 10 times set, and that's Leclerc on top of Perez, Tsunoda, Schumacher, Albon, Gasly, Magnussen, Vettel, Latifi, and Stroll. I would love to get Perez's dad autograph. Yes. Yes, I think we all would. He's one of my favorite Formula One personalities. You watch actual F1. I watch on F1 TV. I don't know if that's an option for you. Ricardo goes 3rd fastest, by the way. Hamilton has a purple first sector. Max Verstappen is coming across the 2nd sector right now. Thank you, Michael Martin. Von Deutschland. Hallo. Hallo, Tauro. Sainz goes 2nd fastest so far, and that's Max Verstappen topping the timing sheets by almost 0.3 of a second. Lewis Hamilton's going to come across the line 3rd fastest. So fastest first sector for Hamilton, but fastest 3rd sector for Verstappen. Norris goes 5th fastest in front of Checo Perez, and that is Esteban Ocon there we are on board with, as George Russell sets the 5th fastest time. Why does F1 TV not work in so many countries? Because of contract issues. Where are the hats, Ryan? You want hats? Let me put on a hat. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go. This is like the only good Formula One stream on YouTube. Ah, thank you so much. Alonso goes 6th fastest so far. Just behind, well, he's best at the midfield as of now. In front of Lando Norris, but not for long. Esteban Ocon goes 6th fastest right now. Kimoa, yes, amazing hat. Thank you. Yeah, it's. I bought it at the museum. Bottas goes 3rd fastest. That Alpha's flying. Zhou Yu goes 11th fastest. That's not so good of a showing, but Bottas' time is insane. Alonso simp. Shamelessly, dude. Shamelessly. Alonso had the good old days. Yeah, dude, this was the one he did when he retired in 2018. Traffic, loads of understeer, locking fronts everywhere, says George Russell. He's really struggling with those tires and those front brakes. Let's see, we're now looking at, that is Valtteri Bottas. What, the Bottas? Yeah, I know, he's in 3rd right now. I got the same Kimoa hat. That's great, Asian Apex. It's a really good one. For those of you who don't know this hat, it's the pattern of Alonso's helmet for the 2018 season, and in honor of his first retirement, it's got all the wins down here on the brim. It's a really cool hat, and I really do like it. But I don't usually use it because it's way too loud. The colors. It's great for the summer. I used it today actually, for the first time since in like 6 months. But it's a really cool hat. It's a really cool hat. Alonso's in the pits. Why am I saying that? I don't know. It just came up there in the in the sheets, the timing sheets. So far, we have Verstappen in front of Leclerc, Bottas, Hamilton, Sainz, Russell, Ocon, Alonso, Norris, Perez, Zhou, Gasly, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Stroll, and in the elimination zone we have Schumacher, Albon, Vettel, Magnussen, and of course the one and only, the GOAT, Mr. Tiffy. First name Latifi. Bottas has been on pole here, must like this circuit. Oh yeah, definitely. 3rd fastest. I mean, that's faster than both of the Mercedes. It's insane. Bottas 0.004 seconds ahead of Hamilton. That's true. 4 milliseconds. You know how much that is? It's like this much in front of Hamilton. That's insane. The gaps that these guys go for, it's absolutely amazing. 5.5 minutes left to go to the end of this session. Checo Perez has just now started a new flying lap. Oh yeah, my bad. 8 Joff. His name is Goat Ify. Yes. Last name Ify, first name Goat. Wearing my Kimoa hat right now to buff Alonso's Luxus Asian Apex. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Someone said that Checo's dead. He's improved by 0.5 on the first sector alone. That would put him P8 right now, just with the first sector. We're gonna have to see for the rest of the lap. Alonso should call his brand Kimi. Checo's improving nicely, says Jose Martinez. Yes, he is. I'm sorry I'm out of frame for a second. I gotta do the thing, like Bart Simpson. Gotta do the thing. Improved on the second sector as well. Right now, he's just over 1/10 of a second slower than Max Verstappen on the second sector. So, around the final corner he comes, and that's P6. That's pretty good. I mean, could be better, but it's still pretty good. It's almost 0.5 second slower than Verstappen still, but yeah. Bless you. Thank you, King Chu. I didn't sneeze, but thank you. Go Tiffy using negative 1% of his powers. Dudes, remember the Shaggy memes? Those were funny. Those were funny. Funny memes. Mick Schumacher goes 6th fastest. so far. Kevin Magnussen, P11. So yeah, that's big track evolution. We're gonna see times changing all across the board now as Big Schumacher goes faster than Checo Perez. That's a bit worrying for the Mexican right there, as Schumacher's time has been deleted for exceeding track limits. So he's back down to P17. Wasn't that originally a JoJo meme? No, dude. This predates JoJo by like 2 years. It was the Shaggy memes, wasn't it? Or was it a JoJo meme? Was it a JoJo meme? It might have been a JoJo meme. I haven't seen the show, but I wouldn't be surprised. I thought it was a Shaggy, the Shaggy meme. I mean, the Shaggy, 1% of his power. He was the most powerful being in the universe. You're gonna have to, take that one for me. A lot of people are now coming out for outlaps. That's Bottas, that's Hamilton, Russell, Ocon, Alonso, that's Norris, Zhou. Yes, a lot of people coming out for second runs. Seeing as track evolution is such a big factor, seems to be so at least today. I Track Evolution, good song. Both Alfa Romeos in Q3. I don't know if Q3, but Q2 would be quite good. I would love to see them both in Q3. Definitely would. They deserve a good. Oh, yellow flag on the second sector. Green flag on the second sector. Someone worldwide. We have just over a minute left to the end of Q1. Schumacher's lap time deleted. Yes, for exceeding track limits. I just said so. 1 minute left to the end of Q1. 1 minute left to the end of Q1. You won't believe what sound creates the like button. Yeah, guys, hit the like button to hear the exclusive like button sound for the stream. It's real, I swear. You're muted? Am I muted? Can you guys hear me? I think you can hear me. 26 seconds to the end of qualifying. Not muted. Okay. You can hear me. Okay, that's good. You are muted. Yeah, thank you. I'm muted. Yes. Now you're muted. Okay. Norris improves up into 7th place right now, a 119. Pierre Gasly up into 12th place and out, at least as of now, of the elimination zone. So is Mick Schumacher, who finishes right behind his teammate. That's a bit of a precarious situation with Ricardo and Zhou just coming through. Albon does not improve. Ricardo just barely up into P13. That dude, guys, that dude. Vettel, let's see. Latifi improves on his time as he's across the line. He's out. Albon's also out. Let's see. Sebastian Vettel. Oh, P16. No, he's not through. Oh, the exact same time as Schumacher. Oh my god, Vettel always gets fucked over by the thinnest of margins, dude. I cannot believe this. Hamilton goes fastest so far. Oh my god, that's Russell up into 6th place. Russell up into 6th place. That's a big gap between those two. 0.4 of a second. Let's see Zhou and Yu with a green second sector. My god, Sebastian Vettel. Zhou Yu is through to Q2. P14 in qualifying. The Alpines, I don't think, are setting times. I think they came in. But yes, that's Schumacher, that's Vettel, Stroll, Albon, and Latifi out in Q1. Yes, Alonso coming into the pits. I think so will Ocon. Yeah, Vettel saying he can't believe it, then that they are so slow. Yes, both of them. Yes. That was. I mean, the same time. That's insane. They crossed the line at the exact same time with two different cars and two different drivers, of course, as well. That never fails to amaze me when it comes to Formula One racing, since the margins are just, yeah, I said it before, so thin, dude, so thin. It's insane. The difference between P12 and P18, between P12 and P18, it's less than 2/10 of a second. You know how much 2/10 of a second is? It's like that's it. That's 2/10 of a second. Even less, perhaps. That's it. That's 2/10 of a second. My God. I have a bit of developing a bit of a sore throat now. I don't know. Says Richard. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so Q1 is over. Uh, we're gonna get going with the second part of qualifying Q2 in just 2-3 minutes. That's usually the time we wait, isn't it? Just a reminder: Schumacher, Vettel, Stroll, Albon, and Latifi out of this session. Anyone know a live stream? Dude, we're live streaming right here. What do you mean anyone know a live stream? It's disrespectful. You get banned. I'm just kidding, you're not getting banned. Bro, Mercedes literally painted the W11 in silver, no one noticed. One of them at least. One of them. Oh wow, someone said we can hear you. That's like you're like 5 minutes behind. F1 should hire you as commentator. I mean, that's like my ultimate life goal. That's my ultimate life goal, so we're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. First I have to get my degree in journalism and communications, and then we can start building up to that. But yeah, it's good to get experience while studying, and it's extremely crucial in this profession in particular. Have you done the DHL Commentators Challenge? I have, but the thing is, in order to win that, you have to rehearse a ton. You have to rehearse a lot, and that's just too fake for me. You have to like get it nailed down and like do a lot of prior research and stuff. And commentary is not about that. Commentary is about being in the moment and being able to reproduce like everything that's happening with like split second no notice whatsoever, and being able to adapt and say stuff. And the DHL fastest lap commentator challenge is just too fake. I don't know. I mean, I have taken part in it, but I know I'm not gonna win because I do it one take. Well, perhaps 2 takes. But yeah, you have to like edit the audio and like go back and rehearse it a lot. And I don't know. It's just I feel it's not the same. You know, I feel it's not the same. Your commenting is really good. Thank you. Yeah, commentary is spontaneous. Exactly. What's your favorite driver, and have you ever met one? I've never met a driver. No. What's my favorite driver? Didn't you see the hat a few minutes ago? But no, when I commentate, I tend to be completely unbiased. I try to. I make the effort, and I think I do a pretty good job. I've been accused of being a Verstappen hater, a Verstappen fanboy, a Hamilton hater, a Hamilton hater. Remember that one? A Hamilton fanboy, a Leclerc hater, a Ferrari fan, everything, every name under the book. And in my book, that's a win. From my point of view, that's a win, because that means people really don't know what they're saying. So that's good. That's good because it shows that there's not a bias. So I'm doing my job well. You need a pundit with you, your personal Brundle. The thing is, with this type of commentary, you guys are my Brundle. I was just speaking with this about this with my aunt today, this morning. I don't have a co-commentator because you guys are my co-commentator. You guys ask me stuff. You guys tell me interesting facts, and that's what's so beautiful about this format as well. I get to interact with you guys. You get to be a part of the stream, and you guys get to be my co-commentator, and I love that. I don't know. Hamster Hatter. You're just an F1 fan, nothing more. Thank you, some random guy. I tend to describe myself like as that. On Twitter, though, on Twitter it's a completely different beast. I mean, I leave it there in the bio completely, fully for everyone to see that I'm gonna be an Alonso fanboy on Twitter. That's just it. Maybe you hate everyone. That's it. That's the key, you know? Can you read this? No, I can't, Kurt. How do likes help you? Okay, likes give us a better look in the algorithm, which boosts our stream and shows it to more and more people. If no one likes the stream will not get shown, the stream will not get bigger. But if you guys do like the stream, it will. That's why. I have no clue what I'm doing. I just commented the free practice sessions. You do a great job, dude. Your aunt? No, my aunt. My aunt. Aunt. If I had money, I would give you $100. That's deep. That touches deeply. You were gay, Grash. Yes, I'm sure you. I mean, I didn't see. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I didn't see the free practice commentary, but I'm sure you crushed it. You should become the new F1 commentator. You're better than Crofty. Oh, don't say that. Okay, Q2 is well underway. King 2 Rolling Studios. All right, what's everyone's Q2 predictions? Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your tip. What's my Q2 predictions? I'm gonna say Ricardo's out. I'm gonna say one of the Alpines is out as well. Bold prediction. I'm gonna say one of the Alphas gets through to Q3, and I think that's gonna be Bottas. I like to stream from every account. Oh, thank you. That's not necessary, but thank you. I have money, but Super Chat won't let me give it away, right? Well, don't worry. Yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. You like other motorsport races? I watch other stuff. I don't commentate on any other stuff, though. Are you German? I mean, your ancestors. No, they're not. They're not German. Nope. No cereal bars today? No. Dude, the other day I was starving. I literally ran. No joke, ran to get to commentate on time. It was insane. Bottas in Q3 says racing statistics. Yes, that's something I share. I know it's okay. I know you're rooting for me in spirit, which cool, because we're in Mexico City and the Day of the Dead is coming up this week. Exactly. That's the spirit. Badum. Um Hamsters out on track. Yes, yes. Oh shit. I accidentally stopped the stream. Yeah, that's with the my new headphones. They hurt a little bit as well. All headphones hurt, I think, a little bit. Oh my god, have you had cinnamon toast cereal? Yes. When I went to the US, I did. I did have cinnamon toast crunch, and it's literally the best cereal ever. Ever. Let's see. No times have been set so far. We are now on board with Lewis Hamilton, Mr. Champion himself. With a purple sector 1. Russell goes green on the first sector. Ricardo's still qualifying. Tomorrow is race day. Huh? Ricardo, it's still qualifying. Tomorrow is race day. Why did you say that? Daniel Ricardo. Oh, you're probably talking to someone there in the chat, not Daniel Ricardo. Okay. 10 minutes left to go to the session. Do we have any time set so far? I mean, I don't think so. Let's see, our first time, is it going to be Hamilton? There we go, that's the first time. A 1:18.552 by Lewis Hamilton himself. Purple second sector for Russell if he comes across the line. Just a hundredths of a second slower than George Russell. Pierre Gasly goes third with a 1:20.1. You actually said champion. Yes, he is a champion. He's a 7-time champion, isn't he? Verstappen gonna come across the line now. The other champion, P4 for him. That's not good. Tsunoda goes third fastest. Max Verstappen goes third. Oh, I thought that was Verstappen before. That was Perez before in P5. P5 now. Verstappen's now in third place. Mercedes looking strong. Yes. Yes, they are. Norris goes fourth with Ricciardo fifth. Russell complaining about the brakes. Mercedes removes the sandbags. Yeah, they were sandbagging through the whole season. Now they're going to win it. Zhou goes 9th fastest so far. Bottas, P3 once again in front of the 2 Red Bulls. Ojo. Okay, Magnussen goes 11th fastest with Leclerc 12th. Well, Leclerc didn't actually set a time. He's 25 seconds off the pace there. But Mercedes is strong, so is Bottas. He still got it in him. No need for brakes, that just slows you down. Yeah, it's not a drag race. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, let's see. More times continue to be set. 7.5 minutes to the end of Q2. Bit tired. Sorry about that. Been running all day. Are we gonna see an Alpha podium on their anniversary weekend since they first won? That's a really weird way to say won a race in F1. Is this the anniversary since they first won a race in F1? No idea. I had no idea. Wasn't it? No, that was BMW. I was thinking Kubica. P5 for Leclerc as he comes across the line. With Carlos Sainz in P7. P7, 2 places down for Carlos Sainz. Fernando Alonso is gonna come across the line. Now, there we go. P8 for Fernando Alonso, and let's see, Esteban Ocon is gonna come across the line. P5. So Ocon's on fire this weekend. Ocon P5. For him at least so far. We forgive you for being tired. Thank you. Do you think Mercedes will overtake Ferrari in the constructors? If they get a 1-2 this race weekend, I'm sure they can at least catch them. Yes. I wouldn't be surprised then. Red Bull don't need to race anyway. Yeah, they actually don't. I mean, pressure's off. Pecos DRS keeps not opening. Really? Is that really true? Okay, so they'll have to look into that. Yeah, that would explain a lot. He's in P12 right now. in a circuit where there are 3 DRS zones. Okay, so far we have Tsunoda, Perez, Zhou, Gasly, and Magnussen out of qualifying. Hamilton, Russell, Bottas, Verstappen, Ocon, Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Alonso, and Ricardo so far are through to Q2. We have 5 minutes left to the end of the session still. We're gonna see what positions change. And right now we have Checo out on the circuit alone. He's just Checo. Just Checo. Who's in P12 now. Perez's car, DRS dead. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. And it's also, I think, not the first time that's happened this season. I know it happened, but was it to a Red Bull who couldn't use DRS? I think it might have been Verstappen. Or was it last year? Oh god, I'm getting everything mixed up. See what I told you about not remembering the races in particular? Oh god. I almost fell out of my chair. I need to lock it. There we go. Okay, so DRS is open. Oh, Max in Spain. There we go. There we go. See, I remember not the details, but I do remember the facts. Let's see. Perez is up by a tenth of a second already. Oh, a tenth. Sorry, not up by a tenth. He's a tenth clear of P10 already on just the first sector. Let me blow my nose again. Sorry about this. Was there not a special Hermanos Rodriguez hats for the pole sitter here at Mexico? Mexico? I think there is. Let's see. Checo Perez crosses the line and is up into 3rd place. So that's really good. Everyone from Bottas down is out for an outlap. And Mercedes are saving those tires. Mercedes are not coming out. Just as I say that, Hamilton's come out. So I think it's safe to say, yep, Russell's come out as well. Well, everyone's coming out now. Perez is the only one that's going to be coming in now. 2 minutes left to go to the end of Q2. And a lot to improve, apparently. A lot to improve. Oh yeah, I forgot Bottas has a Fangio helmet. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He won the Fangio helmet. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork. No, out of the pits. Yeah. Buonasera a tutti voi, says Musmusina. Hola, ¿cómo vai? Do you put cereal or milk first? Cereal first. Because I like more cereal than milk. And if I put milk first, then there might be too much milk for the amount of cereal I want. Less than a minute left to go to the. Is that a minute left to Q2? 50 seconds left to Q2. Everyone apart from Perez is out on the circuit. No one's set any times so far. Isn't it Q2? Yeah, what did I say? 30 seconds left of Q2. Didn't I say something like that? I don't know what I'm saying, dude. Why would you put milk first? Yeah, exactly. Who serves their milk first? No idea. No idea. What cereal? Any cereal. Sainz, the first driver to come across the line, goes second fastest with a purple second sector. Bottas improves slightly on his time, but that's it. He cannot improve much more. I think he's said 6th place for him as of now. Magnussen P14, Zhou P12. Let's see, Gasly's on P15 right now. Norris P9. Gasly up 1 position, up into P14. So are we gonna see one McLaren and one Alpha in Q3? Tsunoda P13, just a little bit better, but not enough. Alonso across the line P10. Is Ricciardo gonna beat him? No, he's not. Is Zhou gonna beat him? I don't think he is. I think Alonso just barely got through by the skin of his teeth. Teeth don't have skin, but still, Leclerc was gone, who had a purple second sector, but decided to come in aboard the lap. And I think that's it. Ocon takes the... I think Ocon went inside as well. Went into the pits, and that was an uneventful end to Q2 with Ricciardo, Zhou, Tsunoda, Gasly, and Magnussen out in the second part of qualifying. Cereals to bowl first. if you throw them to milk, then there's mess everywhere on the table. Yes, that's true. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to turn off my camera just a bit. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I had to check something real quick about my anatomy. I thought I had a nosebleed. Perhaps I had a nosebleed earlier today, and I felt it wet, and I had to check. So yeah, Ricciardo, Zhou, Tsunoda, Gasly, and Magnussen are out. Hamilton still leads in front of Sainz, Russell, Verstappen, Perez, Bottas, Ocon, Leclerc, Norris, and Alonso. I had Alonso making it through to Q3. Well, Jose, then you're good. The skin of his teeth. It's a popular saying. I'm not the guy who invented it. I'm the guy who questioned it. Creating. I don't follow tendencies. I create them. Who does this guy think he is again? Dan has better time than Alonso. No, he does not. Will you be streaming tomorrow's race? Yes. Yes, I will indeed. It was so bad on track position, says Yuki. Yeah. But luck there. Oh yeah, I meant Ocon. I thought he was going to be eliminated. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That makes sense. It didn't happen this weekend, but it makes sense. My Alpine had working wonders. Let's go. Says Asian Apex. Half a tenth for Danny breaking Q3. Yes, half a tenth. Once again, he is out before reaching the top 10 in qualifying. I really don't want to go on F1 Twitter after this session. Oh, dude, me neither. It's gonna be such a toxic wasteland. Who will take pole? Oh, you got a boat on the pole. I'm gonna go Mercedes. Pineapple on pizza? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no pineapple on pizza. Yes, we here we don't use pineapple on pizza. Pizza's pizza, pineapple is pineapple. Why will you combine both when you make absolutely no sense? Both as for ball position. 2 points between Leclerc and Perez. 2 points between them in the fight for Q2. For P2, sorry, in the championship. Try the British accent. Okay. I got a I got a decent British accent, but I have to be reading in order to accentuate it. Okay, so let me just read your guys' comments. Okay, don't laugh at me that much. Okay, so I'm gonna read this message. Keeping thumbs up for Lewis Hamilton and the entire Mercedes team, all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. Think it could be better. I know it could be better. Yeah. You think Hamilton ends up on top of Russell in the championship by the end of the season? Yeah, that's kind of it. I was split with Mercedes and Red Bull. If there's a track that Mercedes will get pole, it's this and Brazil, as they are tight tracks with slow corners and not many fast corners and fast straights. I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of it. That's what I'm gonna do. The Mercedes really didn't sound British. Yeah, it's a German word. How do you want me to say a German word in English? I don't know. So we're gonna get going with Q3 in a short amount of time. Let's see. What even is a British accent though? Cockney, Glasgow, I have no idea. Whatever the hell hybrid accent Lewis has. Yeah. Okay. Let me read you a paragraph from a book. Okay. Let me read the. Take off one of the earphones so I can hear myself a little bit more. Oh god, it paused. Dude, that was no accent at all. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I cannot perform under pressure. Kimi Raikkonen is the Finnish superstar Formula One driver with a reputation for being fast on the track and silent off it. Until now. In this superb and authorized portrait of Raikkonen, Kari Hotakainen gets to reveal the side of the man that few beyond his close family and friends have ever seen. Enigmatic and private, Ferrari's former world champion driver rarely opens up to outsiders. Oh, that outsiders wasn't really British. Outsiders. I don't know. But he granted Hotakainen exclusive access to his world and to his way of thinking. It ensures that this will be a book that will delight all fans of motorsport who have long revered the Finn. Yeah, it's a bad accent. I don't know. The thing is, my English accent is getting more and more British by the day. It used to be more from the US, but it mutated when I started commentating on Formula One because everyone in the Formula One sphere is British pretty much. So my accent is kind of lost right now. Sometimes I don't know how to pronounce words in English because I'm struggling with which pronunciation to use. But yeah. Uh, Q3 is underway, by the way. Can you say Mercedes in some kind of German accent? Mercedes. That's pretty much it. Bois, a ball of bois. That was a good book. Better than last time, but it sounds like a German speaking English. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. Did you watch Connor Moore's F1 impressions? Yeah, they're insane. They're amazing. I absolutely love them. And he went to the US Grand Prix and he did a lot of videos that was beautiful. What do you think of him? I love him. I showed them to my dad and he laughed his ass off. Yeah, it was great. Not the best. I'll give that. Not the best. I'll give that accent an E for effort. Thank you, King Chu. Thanks for the tip as well. Okay, so Alonso's the only driver not on the track right now. Everyone else is on it. I'm kind of hungry now. It's 6 p.m. and I haven't had any merienda so far. So let's see. Checo across the line. He's the first one to start a flying lap. Can you do a French? Can you say accent in a German French? I don't know what that means, but yeah. Alonso's not come out of the pit so far. Still 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes to the end of Q3. Checo's got the fastest first sector so far. He's the first driver to set a time as well, so it's to be expected. If you're a YouTube Q or a YouTube Glass customer, you can click the rewind button and watch all the missed action. Oh god, what was it? It's rewind time. Remember the good old time? Will Smith? Was it 2019? My god. It's rewind time. Okay, let's see. Perez sets the first time so far, a 1:18.1 by Checo Perez. Carlos Sainz is going to be the next one to come across the line. He goes second so far, second fastest so far, with a purple third sector. Purple first sector, my god, for Max Verstappen as Leclerc comes across the line in third place. Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, not any purple sectors so far. Lando Norris goes fourth fastest as Fernando Alonso comes out of the pits finally. Let's see, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton with a purple second sector. Is it going to be enough to take provisional pole position? Max Verstappen comes across the line first, fastest so far, 2/10 of a second in front of Checo. Russell takes the purple second sector away from Hamilton. Bottas goes fourth fastest. Hamilton second fastest so far. George Russell, he's gonna come across the line now. Second, the Moses teammate down into third place. Oh, track limit. So Hamilton's gonna lose that lap time apparently. Yep, that's it. No lap time for Hamilton. Drops down to P9. So far, Verstappen is in front of Russell, Perez, Sainz, Bottas, Leclerc, Norris, and Ocon. On board with Carlos Sainz with a bit of an oversteer moment. I missed the twisty bit, guys. I missed the twisty bit from Coda, where it's illegal to overtake. I'm gonna make a fuss out of it next year. Remember the twisty bit. Never forget it, mom spaghetti. Let's see. Ocon's in the pits. Yeah, Hamilton and Alonso, the only drivers not to have set a time so far. Hamilton complaining about power issues on his car. I mean, we will remember, but will you? Philosophical question. If I don't remember, you guys make me remember. Let's see, Hamilton, what happened here? We're seeing the replay of where he went off, apparently. That's what, turn 3? Yeah. He cut the chicane a bit too much, and then he cut it again completely. Yeah, he had all four tires inside the chicane. So yeah, makes sense, that penalty. Let's see, Alonso across the line, P7, so 2 places in front of his teammate. And yeah, fastest of, well, no, not fastest. Bottas is the fastest of the midfield. Well, Bottas is the fastest of the back markers in P5. It's insane, dudes. Bottas's performance today has been out of this world. Alonso P7, yes. Ham and cheese sandwich incoming. Oh, dude, that's a good one. Oh god, I would love a ham and cheese sandwich. Ghost cabin. That's funny. That's funny. 4.5 minutes left to go to the end of Q3, so that's gonna be one extra run for everybody, pretty much. Bottas is a madman. Yes, Neil. Bottas is a madman indeed. Oh, cheese. Remember the cheese? Ooh, I could have some cheese now. Ah, cheese. Okay, 4 minutes left to the end of the session. Bottas using the extra Mercedes car. Yeah, him and Russell changed cars. Well, Russell would actually be making P2 with an Alpha in that case. Not out of character, honestly. It's qualifying after all. I'm a bit cold now. I'll turn off the AC. Bacon cheese melt sandwich for me, lol. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Yes. I was gonna tell you guys what I had for lunch, but you really don't care and I should focus on qualifying. So we're gonna go back at we're gonna get back at it. Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, and Ocon all on out laps. Hamilton, Alonso, Bottas, Russell not yet came out. Bottas is also now on an out lap. Top 10, Alonso is 10th. No, Alonso is 7th right now. Hamilton's on his lap right now. Is he? He might, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get to the end of it when we get to the end of it. Okay, 2.5 minutes left to the end of qualifying. I have no idea where I was going at that point, but we will know the positions once, yeah, every car is through and the checkered flag is shown. The last two races in Mexico, whoever started third went on to win. Checo is third right now. Right now. Key right now. We have 2 minutes left to the end of qualifying and everyone is out apart from Alonso now for an out lap. That's worrying. I don't think Alonso's gonna make it if he doesn't come out now. I don't know what the strategy was with that one. Oh well. Checo green sector 1. Yes. Sainz yellow sector 1. Leclerc yellow sector 1 as well. 0.4 of a second slower than Verstappen's first sector, that one. Yellow second sector for Perez. Yeah, Alonso's not going to be coming out. A minute and a half left to the end of qualifying. Let's see. Checo across the line. Checo improves slightly on his time, but he stays third place right now. Green and green second sectors for both of the Ferraris. Let's see them come across the line if they can improve on their positions in any way. Oh, purple third sector, but not enough to make up any places for Carlos Sainz. Verstappen with a purple first sector. Charles Leclerc moves up one place, drops Bottas down to P6. Verstappen improving on the second sector as well. Norris up into 6th place, 2 places up on the leaderboards, up into 6th. I already said that. Ocon across the line, slightly improving his time. That's still P9 for him. Max Verstappen's gonna come across the line. Hamilton has a purple sector as well. Verstappen improves 0.3 of a second now in front of Russell, and Bottas improves 2 places as well. Bottas up into P5. Let's see Hamilton, Russell. Hamilton across the line goes third. Not enough for pole position for Lewis Hamilton. Is Russell gonna have to do anything with that pole position? He's not done it. Green green first sector, purple second sector, but a yellow third one. That's Max Verstappen, another pole position under his belt. That's going to be Russell alongside him, Hamilton and Perez on the second row, Sainz and Bottas on the third row, Leclerc and Norris on the fourth, and the Alpine boys, Ocon and Alonso, and Ocon on the fifth row. So yeah, that's qualifying. A bit of an uneventful session, this one. Still, I had fun. Hope you did so as well. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're interested in me, what I have to say, this is not my channel, by the way. A lot of people think this is my channel. This is not my channel. Just a commentator here. My channel is Ryan F1. The link is in the description. Go check it out if you want. Yeah, other than that, I think I said everything I'm legally bind. Yeah, I don't even know how to finish that sentence. I'm way too hungry right now. Thank you so much for watching. And I think I'm gonna go eat something now. I will see you all tomorrow. So yeah, bye bye.